Welcome back to Tam. Today we're making these guys, pão de queijo. Yes, pão de queijo, which in Portuguese means cheese bread. They are super fresh out of the oven. And why am I bringing you pão de queijo as we're doing our Pesach segment? Because pão de queijo is kosher le Pesach. It's something Brazilians eat all year round. I don't think many of them are aware that we have these Pesach stringencies, but pão de queijo's main ingredient, even though it's a bread, is not flour, it's tapioca starch. That's what gives it its unique, like slightly gelatinous even texture. It is incredibly delicious. I spent about 4 years of my childhood in Rio de Janeiro, and this is what we had for breakfast. It was so insanely delicious, and I'm about to show you how to make them super easy, super delicious, Pesach-friendly, gluten-free. It does not get much better than this, and my kitchen right now smells incredible. So let's do it. Let's make pão de queijo right now. Let's do it. Let's make pão de queijo. So what we have here is my oven. It's on at 200 degrees Celsius, 400 Fahrenheit. In my large pot, I've got 1 cup of whole milk and half a cup of butter. You can use almond milk, soy milk, margarine, but I am using cheese, so it's up to you. The other thing I have is a muffin tin, which I've sprayed with oil spray. They do sell kosher le Pesach oil spray, so you can get that too. You can butter the muffin tin with butter or with some oil on a paper towel. 1 teaspoon of salt going into my mix. And I'm just gonna wait for the butter to melt and the milk to come to a boil. And then we're gonna add our next ingredient, very few ingredients, total deliciousness. If you've never had pão de queijo, trust me, you want to make it. It is, oh my God. It's not just because I grew up in it and I have so many fond memories of growing up in Rio de Janeiro. It's also just ridiculously delicious. I mean, cheese, bread, it doesn't get much better. And the fact that it's kosher le Pesach, just craziness. All right, milk and butter needs to melt, needs to come to a boil, and then we're gonna add our secret Pesach ingredient. My butter has melted, my milk has come to a boil, so I'm gonna turn off the heat, and here is our secret Pesach ingredient, tapioca flour or tapioca starch, and I'm gonna slowly add it in, stirring as I go, like any other starch. If I were to add it all in one go, I would get a massive lump, and even now it's lumping up a bit, so we need to make sure to mix it in all well. So 250 grams of tapioca starch going in. I'm gonna keep on slowly mixing this guy in until I have a dough. All right, my tapioca starch is added, and I've got this like shaggy type of dough, which is exactly what I'm after. I'm gonna add to it 2 eggs and thoroughly mix. This takes a little bit of elbow grease until the eggs kind of really get incorporated and there's no egg like streams of it. I don't even know the word. Oh my goodness, left over. You know what I'm saying? You don't want it looking like this, which is scrambled egg. You want all the egg incorporated into the tapioca and milk and butter mix. So I'm gonna keep on mixing. So much easier when my husband's around. I just get him to mix. I've got like no upper body strength. So I'm gonna try to build some while I mix this in, and we're almost there. Deliciousness is so close. So what we have now is a smooth-ish mix. As I said, 0 upper body strength. Oh my gosh, that was exhausting. All right, 150 grams of grated Parmesan is going in there and a little more mixing. And then we're ready to subdivide this guy and get baking. So I'm gonna mix off camera because I'm getting out of breath. All right, our pão de queijo are ready to go into the oven. So in the oven, 200 Celsius, 400 Fahrenheit, 20 to 25 minutes until these guys are puffed up and golden brown. Oh my goodness, so insanely delicious. They're not really for Pesach, but how awesome is it that they're kosher Pesach? All right, into the oven they go. The pound de queijo, I could smell it. They're ready to come out of the oven. Oh my gosh, it's boiling hot. But check those out. Are they not the most spectacular things you have ever seen? Puffed up, golden, stunning pound de queijo. I am so ridiculously excited. Breakfast done, dusted. All right, people, try this out. Not only is it gluten-free, Pesach-friendly, it is absolutely delicious, and you can revel in my childhood, and what could be better? All right, see you all soon. Have an amazing day wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and I hope you make pound de queijo. It doesn't get much better than this. See y'all.